Today is the official culture day in Japan on my channel. First, we're repping our boy Katsuhika, or as you might know him, Hokusai. Yeah. But if this doesn't ring a bell, maybe this will. He has made the Great Wave of Kanagawa. Wow. Wow, okay, this is getting way too hot. Hokusai is an ukiyo-e artist. If you're not sure what that means, then it's a specific art style. I'm sure you've seen stuff like this before. 1,000 yen for everything. So, since it didn't really allow us to film or take pictures anywhere inside, I'm gonna do a little quick abridged version with nice motion graphics. That definitely isn't gonna take me forever and I'm gonna stay up until 4 AM. Yep, nope, not at all. Here are some of the highlights of his life. He was born, he made some famous art, created a series of sketchbooks known as the hokusai manga, which is an important precursor to modern manga, made 36 views of Mount Fuji, which is an insane accomplishment considering how cloudy it always is, and he kept doing art until he reached 88 and died. Salt and tobacco. What do they have in common? I don't know, but we're about to find out at the Tobacco and Salt Museum. This place was founded by Japan Tobacco. They have temporary exhibits as well, and this was all really cool, where the only downside was that it was all in Japanese and Google Translate was lagging a bit for me. When you hit the devil's lettuce, when you hit the ganja, pickled red. These are the sickest Yu-Gi-Oh deck holders I've ever seen. Right, so that was just a temporary thing. Now we're actually going to the world of Salt. First up, you get an insane cinematic intro. You get to see Salt from different places of the world with examples and things you can touch. God, I wish you could lick it though. Have any of you guys had those pink lamps at home? Like that you will lick those, right? That's a thing. Like that, oh man, those were the good old times. Now you might think this is Salt, and behind her is Salt, but she is Salt. The archway is Salt. Even the ground is made of rock salt. This is 1.4 tons of rock salt from Poland. Craziest thing about this place is that it's only 100 yen to enter. Why am I getting the most futuristic tech that I've ever seen in my life in a salt museum? And now, on to the tobacco. We got the smoke gods, the smoke plants, the smoke pipes. Pipe for every day of the week. And if you think vapes these days have gone off the rails with looking like futuristic gadgets, the guys back in the day were smoking from literal pieces of art. My guys commissioning Mona Lisas just to smoke out of them. Hey, they got the Shinkansen smokes, the commemorative smokes, and the Tokyo Olympic smokes, and crazy ass machines that I was too lazy to read up on, so here's the text. It does something with cigarettes, probably. What can I offer you today? Well, that's been all for today. We visited different museums, we got a lot of culture, potentially. I'll see you tomorrow. But before I end today's video, I also want to cover the tobacco vending machines, because Japan has to have vending machines for everything. But it's not really as easy as you might think it is. Because you have vending machines for alcohol, and all you have to do to get the alcohol, put the money in. It's like an honor-based system. Here, on the other hand, you need a TASPO card. But that card, you can only get if you apply for it. And you have to be like over the legal age. And you can only use the TASPO card in these vending machines, which I don't really get the purpose of this, or like these vending machines, because in every konbini, 7-Eleven, Lawson, whatever, you can get smokes. So why would you like go out of your way to get like a smoke from a vending machine and get a special card for the smoke? It just makes it such a big hassle. Maybe one of you in the car. Right, we might have hit a breakthrough. I'm not taking out my camera because that's like 5 more extra seconds of work. It's already in my backpack. But from what we see in these, the smokes seem to be international. Like Marlboro, Lark, or Kent. Well, in the convenience stores, it's mostly local brands and like some international ones. All right, back to you, Mudan. Okay, back to you, Mudan. Bye bye.